can't be bullying people like that.
You even have a reason for pulling me over.
You are suspended.
Besides targeting. So basically saying that you think you know me. If we go through this, my lawyer is already notified. This is considered harassment.
No, because I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Get out of the car.
You're threatening me. Look, he's touching me! Help me!
Aloha guys, I promised that today will be a very interesting video, but before we start I want to thank a certain Adam who sends me videos by email and helps me create content. As always, please support me with likes, subscriptions and comments. Let's get started.
Okay, where's your license, man?
What's your name?
Officer Durr.
What's your number? Because they just got out because they're wondering why you're behind our car. Get up out my car, sir. Stop searching my car. That's not for you to watch.
Okay,
or search.
Where's your license?
You can look it up. I'll give it to you. You want my number? Would you like my number? Or would you,
84 to 85. How far out are you?
Go ahead. Don't open my door. Let me close it.
Well, you opened it. I didn't. What's your last name?
H-A-R-T.
H-A-R-T? Hart?
Yes, sir.
What's your first name, Miss Hart? What's your first name?
Why are you shaking?
What is your first name?
You're shaking. Bring somebody else. It's fine. Or you can bring your sergeant. Can you bring your sergeant?
No, my sergeant's not coming right now. He's busy.
Please bring your sergeant because you're shaking. You're making me feel nervous. You're shaking.
It seems to me that this police officer is inadequate and may have even used something. He's shaking, trying to open the car, and what happens next may shock you.
I'm trying to hold a flashlight and write at the same time. What's your first
You're
name?
not even writing. You're just flashing your light. Why are you shaking?
What is your first name?
Why are you shaking, sir?
I'm not playing this game with you. Step out of the car.
No, because I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Get out of the car.
You're threatening me. Look, he's touching me! Help me! Help me! Don't do this in front of my kids!
Get out of the vehicle!
I am not doing nothing wrong! Don't touch me like this!
Stop resisting!
Don't do this to me in front of my kids, sir. Please, I'm not a gangster. Please, I'm not a gangster.
What do you guys think? I think this cop should be in jail. He's a real thug. But in the next video you'll see again how the cop pick on a woman who has done nothing wrong.
Hello?
What's the problem, officer?
You're parked where you can't be parked.
Okay, what am I doing wrong?
I didn't say you're doing anything. You're parked where you can't be
Okay, but I'm not.
parked. You want to park in a parking spot?
Don't worry about it. I will. Okay?
So we're trying to get around.
Okay, but you can get around. You could have gone by. Okay?
Just park where you can park.
Okay, don't worry. I will. Don't worry. I will.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, but there's no need to do that.
No, do what?
Beeping when you can go by. Okay? You're very clear. But sir, we're in a private parking lot. Okay? This is not the road.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, but you have no authority to do that. Okay? None. Let's see what kind of car is that. Holy cow, man. What kind of car is that? Are you kidding me? Go!
The road was completely empty and this woman was not disturbing anyone. Why did they approach her at all?
Are you kidding me? You have no authority to do that. You think somebody can do that? That's not right. You have no authority to do that, man. You can't be bullying people like that.
Nobody's bullying anybody. What's the problem?
Exactly my point.
No, I'm asking you.
No, let me see what 2309? Okay. What's your batch number? What's your batch number?
5491.
Sorry? 5491? Okay. Thank you for that. What's your batch number? 8032.
I don't know what's going on.
But, well, she should have told you. He's beeping at me for no reason in a private parking.
No, but you're blocking the way.
No, listen, I'm in a private parking. I'm not blocking anybody. Now you're blocking everybody. People can go through that. I'm not blocking anybody. I'm literally at the edge of the cars. Okay?
While a real crime is going on somewhere, these cops are standing outside a mall, molesting an adult woman. Is that what they get paid for?
Yeah, but you can't turn around and bully anybody just because you think that's the law. But that's not the law. That's not the law. You're beeping, and then you come to the door and say you need to move now. You can't do that.
I think he was just trying to tell you to block in the way, right?
No.
You gotta be part to investigate this spot. That's all.
How do you know I'm not leaving in 2 seconds? I'm looking through my map.
No, but regardless.
But it's not the point. You can't be doing that on a private parking. Doesn't matter. You can't be doing that in a private parking. You can't be bullying people. How many times did you honk?
Enough to be repetitive.
How many times? I told you to go by. I said go by.
Well, you should probably park in the park. Not so repetitive.
Don't worry. I will be taking it up with your supervisor. Damn it, man. Fucking
The following video is ambiguous. I can't evaluate it, and that's why I need your opinion.
That's the second time he done show me, and I have no idea why. I really don't. Is there a reason I'm being followed? Is there a reason why I'm being followed? That's not a valid reason to be following in person. You flip traffic twice on me. We go through this. My lawyer is already notified. My lawyer is already notified. I haven't committed no crimes. I've done nothing. This is considered harassment. This is considered harassment.
No.
Yeah, it is. And honestly, I'm outside your city limits right here.
Nope.
So this is considered harassment. This is considered harassment, Vega.
You're making me nervous. Thank you.
This is considered harassment. Like literally, I sat here and waited for you so I could get this on the film for my lawyer. This is considered harassment. All right, you weren't confirming.
Yeah, I was.
No, you were not. This is completely harassment.
I don't know what's going on yet, but I don't like the fact that this cop was caught stalking.
Like you target me from at the light, you flipped the bitch, got behind me. When I pulled over for you, you kept going. Then you went down the street, you flipped the came back again, and I stopped right there and waited for you to show that you were following me on film.
Absolutely.
All right, so that's harassment, man. That is harassment. No, that is harassment. That is complete harassment. I'm just glad I got it on film.
That's fine.
All right, anything else?
Yeah,
I have nothing to say to you. You know my name, you know everything.
you can't leave.
All right.
I'm gonna get a ticket.
All right, ticket.
All right, so hang tight. All right.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad I got this on film, Vega.
Good.
This is all my lawyer needed.
Perfect.
Yeah, because I got you like 4 times. My lawyer been waiting to tag your ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got you. We got you on the one way by Mr. Nice Guy. We got you a whole bunch of times.
Oh, Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, when you came, you flew down the one way illegally to get me. I got you a whole bunch, Vega.
The situation with this cop was quickly resolved, but there is more to come because this guy was stopped by another cop.
So, anything else?
No, that's it. You just have to hang tight until I give you a
All right,
ticket,
get my ticket, man. My lawyer needs them anyway.
All right, let's get off the road so we don't get hit.
I'm fine.
Let's go back a little bit.
I'm right here.
Give you advice. If he has prior convictions for DWS and how many times?
Yeah, I do have one. I have like 2 of them. Like, this is complete harassment. Complete harassment. I'm so glad I got this on film. I don't even know why you even bother me. You want to search me? It's freezing out here. It's freezing out here. My hands are cold. So you can search me, you can pat me down.
Back up.
Then that's what it is, man. I'm free.
Just let you know you're being recorded audio and video. Reason I stopped you right over here, you cross over the white solid line, and then when you turn on the laser, you cross over that double.
This guy got lucky the last time, but this time the cop won't let him go so fast.
I cross over though. I don't have license or insurance. I have none of those contracts. I don't contract. I don't have none of those contracts.
Okay.
I don't do no contracts. I don't have no contracts. I have a free right to travel.
Okay, what's your first name?
I don't answer none. Can I get a supervisor?
Can I get your first name?
Can I please get a supervisor?
So here's the thing I'm going to explain to you. If you fail to present and carry, that is a crime. Right now, all I have is traffic violations.
All right, well, I don't have no license. I don't have none of those contracts. I don't do none
Do you
of
have a
this.
name?
You guys know who I am, man. This is like a repeated thing all the time.
So I don't know who you are. So you have no insurance?
This is not my car. This is my mother's car.
Does she have insurance?
This is all her stuff. I'm pretty sure she has everything she's supposed to
Can you
have.
grab me the proof of insurance, please?
At this point, I can't say with certainty that the cops are wrong, because this driver seems a little strange to me.
I know it's Wawanesa.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you with the cars passing by.
It's all Wawanesa. I know she has it though. It might be on her phone. It's Wawanesa. You need me to call and get her out here? I do this all the
You
time.
can call her and have her send you a picture of the insurance. Address for you, just that way.
Don't have one.
Okay.
Don't have one. So you're seizing my personal property.
So
That's what you're doing, right, Quintero?
explain why I'm
With no
asking for-
crime, no nothing committed. I just need this on recording. You're going to seize my personal property?
Can I
You're
explain to
seizing
you
my
why-
personal property, which violates my constitutional rights.
So you don't have an address?
I'm just asking a question. I need you to say this because you took an oath.
I think if his mother confirms that he has the right to drive your car, there won't be a problem.
You took a constitutional oath, and I'll go get a copy of your
I'm not
oath.
arguing with you.
And plus, your charter, which protects my common law rights.
Do you have a?
I'm just asking you,
address
can you
where
please get a
the
supervisor,
municipal court
Quintero?
Can forward any mail.
Quintero, can
mailing
you
if
please
need.
get a supervisor? Because I know my constitutional rights.
You
You
don't
can't
have a
take my
mailing address?
property without a proper, you can't take it without a crime. A crime underneath ORS 106.0.065.
So I'm just gonna go start on that side.
All right, go start on it. I'm just glad I got it. So you're taking my personal property with no crime being committed and without due process.
What stuff do you need out of the car?
Just
so we
without
can
due
get that out?
process in my personal property, right?
What stuff do you need out
So
of the
you're
car?
taking it, right?
Yes, I'm gonna take the car.
All right, thank you. That's all I needed
Okay,
recorded.
so I
And
need
you
to
took an
step out.
oath to that, right?
I need to step out where
All
you
right, can you call my supervisor? I don't feel safe stepping out with you. Thank you. I don't feel safe with you at all.
Whew. If my mom gave me a car and the cops confiscated it, I'd be in a lot of trouble. I hope this guy doesn't get in that kind of trouble.
Have I done something wrong?
Yeah, you know you're suspended, right?
Yeah, and I'm not suspended. I've never done any of those contracts. You guys know it's my constitutional right to travel. I'm not in no commerce, and I have a right to travel. I'm going to court, and I'm already challenging all of that. So all of my stuff, and you're not allowed to profile like that. This is the second
Profile
time I
what?
got you recorded following me.
You have a
I got you
suspended
following
license.
twice following me.
Yeah.
So I know this
Okay.
is going on towards my lawsuit.
Okay. Suspended license.
All right, going
You
towards
can't
my
drive.
lawsuit. I have a constitutional
Okay.
right, just like an oath you signed.
No. Okay.
Yeah, it's
No.
underneath your constitutional oath that you signed.
Okay, you cannot drive in Oregon. You have.
You have a constitutional oath to uphold. You do.
Okay.
And as long as your constitutional oath is put on record, then therefore you could be liable. So you could take the car, and that's my personal property,
Okay.
and you yourself, Mr. Grisham, will be liable for my personal property.
Okay.
As the other officers are going to be liable too for my personal property.
Okay.
Now I have to say that the driver is wrong, and the police can tow your car according to the law.
So
Really
I have a
keep license on you.
constitutional right. I've never, ever done any of those contracting. I've never contracted. I'm trying to get out of all of the rest of my contracts. All contracts. I don't deal with contracts. I'm a God-living individual, and I have a free right to travel. So we've done this over and over and over. So,
For me a second.
and it's not even unlawful. You can't arrest for a misdemeanor. So that's against the law too. I've been doing a lot of research.
Okay. Do you have an ID or insurance?
I don't have any of that. I just bought
don't
the
have
car.
insurance?
I don't have any of the things that will make me in compliance with that contract.
Contract.
I have no contracts. This is my mother's property, and I'm using it. It's
Okay.
my mother's property.
Suspended driver's license. No insurance.
Okay, well,
Are you
I'm
registered
telling you
owner?
now. My mother's car. This is my mother's car. This is her
Okay.
property.
Okay.
So I don't know what you're asking me for. I don't have to identify myself because I haven't committed
I
a
already know who
crime.
you are.
I think this guy doesn't fully know the law. You can trust the first Google link. That's why I always consult with you guys.
You've already falsely ran my name. So go ahead. That's all stacked. That's all
You have
charges.
Zero idea what you're talking about.
I'm okay. I promise
favor,
you. You
step out
can't
of the
be
vehicle.
held for what? I haven't committed no
We're
crime.
towing your vehicle because you're driving
For
while
what?
suspended with no
You
insurance.
can't just tow
Yes, I
my
can.
private property.
Yes, I can.
How can you just tow
I
my
already
private
told you.
property?
I told you you have a suspended driver's license. You have no insurance. You know you have none of those things. You know you're not supposed to be driving. You are driving on the roadway. Multiple places I saw you.
You even have a reason for pulling me over?
You are suspended.
Besides targeting. So
No,
basically
no.
saying
Get out
that
of the
you
car.
think you know me.
Get out of the car.
You think you know me, so that's the reason why you pulling me over. Is that what you're saying? Can you call your sergeant out here, please?
I'll call him out here
Please?
as soon as you're compliant.
Please, I am compliant. I'm
Yes.
asking you nicely. Please call your sergeant
your
because
car
I
off.
believe I'm
your
not
car
turning
off.
I'll turn my car off.
Thank you.
My car ain't, there you go. But there
Okay.
you go. My
Okay.
personal property, I'm putting
Yep.
it in my pocket. All my keys.
Here we can only believe or disbelieve the driver. Unfortunately, I don't know the cases to which he refers.
My personal property. So, can you please call your sergeant?
260 to 211, where you come from?
And I do have a constitutional right to travel. And it's been upheld by all your Supreme Courts and everything.
216 to San Juan.
I've never even had a license. Sergeant, I've never had a license in my life.
Okay.
So I don't even know how they can suspend something I never had.
Because when you drive and consistently...
I have a right to travel.
Okay.
I'm being honest,
Clarence,
Sergeant.
wait,
I don't have a right to travel. I'm asking you.
Not in a motor vehicle on the roadways.
I don't have this is private property. I don't have a right to travel on private property.
On the roadway.
That's all private road.
This is called premises open to the public.
Okay.
And you're still
It's
not...
all public road. I'm going here just to buy something. I'm not doing no commerce.
Okay.
I don't work. You guys make sure that.
Clarence.
You guys show up to my work too.
Clarence.
You guys
Is there-
showed up to my work talking about I was
Clarence.
selling drugs there. So anything
Clarence,
else, man?
Is there any specific reason why you're requesting me over here?
Friends, let's deal with this situation together in the comments. Please write your opinion. I promise to read every post.
Yeah, because he talking about towing my car. I've done nothing wrong, and I have a right to keep my personal property unless I committed a crime or
Clarence.
done something wrong. There's no valid reason to tow my car.
Clarence, you don't have insurance on the vehicle, and there's no registration.
I haven't shown nothing. I ain't shown no paperwork on the
Because you said
vehicle
you
because I
had
feel like
nothing.
I don't have a right. I don't have to.
Okay, do you have insurance on the vehicle?
This is not my vehicle. It's my mother's
Okay.
vehicle.
So
And
this-
yes, she has insurance. She has
Okay.
everything for the vehicle. She just
Clarence,
got it done.
Clarence.
So that's that. You
Clarence.
could call her.
Okay, you can call her.
Okay, well, I have a
responsibility to show
right.
us
I have a right to travel. You mean tell me I don't?
Hey,
Just tell me I don't, Oliver. I
already
don't have a
explained
right
it
to
you.
travel in my own personal property.
You have
Okay.
to have a valid license.
And I've
insurance
never done
to
any of
travel on
those
the roadway or
contracts.
premises open
I
to
have
the
done
public.
none of those contracts.
Okay.
I have
You're
a
free
free
to
right
walk
to
and
travel
anywhere you want.
anywhere. I have a
Okay,
right
or
to
you're-
travel anywhere.
Yeah, as a passenger.
No.
Not as a driver.
As a driver, I
No,
have a
not
right
as a
to
driver.
travel anywhere.
No, okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying,
we're
man,
done with that
why is
conversation.
this
It's
like,
over,
what is
Clarence.
this whole thing? Why is
Clarence,
this
hey.
going to be a keep consistent
Clarence.
thing? It don't matter if I
Hey,
walk or not.
I'm
Oliver.
trying to talk to you.
Okay, but go
Apparently
ahead.
you're
I
having
mean,
some
I could
sort of-
put
The following video is both outrageous and funny. You will now see why.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Deputy Snell with the Sampson County Sheriff's Office. You got the registration on the car?
This actually is my vehicle. This is my boss's vehicle.
Do what?
This isn't my vehicle. This
Okay.
is actually my boss's vehicle.
Your boss's? Okay, so you wouldn't know what he'd have on the windows here, what window tint or anything?
No, sir.
Okay, that's
No,
fine.
sir.
That's why I got you stopped here, man. The window tint looked a little dark.
Okay.
I didn't know if you were aware of it. North Carolina is 35% all the way around on these passenger cars. If it's not your car, you're not really, keeping up the maintenance on it and mess like that, unless he's, lending it to you to drive back and forth.
Yeah, we're just going to a job now out in Wilmington.
Okay. We're at in Wilmington.
It is.
This cop climbed into the car almost halfway up his body. I think if he was less shy, he could have just sat on the passenger's lap.
Who do you work for?
It's a company called Installation Unlimited.
Okay.
We do install furniture, install cubicles and furniture.
Okay.
It's 1741 Tribune Drive.
Okay. All right. I'll step back there and make sure you ain't got no warrants for murder or anything like that. And if you don't, then I'll cut you on your way. No ticket, nothing like that. All right. That sound good?
That sounds great.
Unless you want a ticket, I'll cut you one.
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Hang tight here just a minute.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
He ain't had no fucking reason to pull us over, man.
No, he didn't.
None whatsoever.
In my opinion, the funniest thing in this video is the comments made by these guys during the time the cop left to check the documents.
Speeding, I know I was like at like 80, but I was a little under 80, like 79. They don't usually ticket you for it.
That nigga put his whole face in the car.
Nah, I wasn't speeding. He said the windows, he wasn't sure about the tint.
All right, man, you good to go?
All right, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thanks for watching. I think there were very hot and interesting videos today. I will be grateful to you for your support, for subscribing, for your every like and every comment. Videos are released every day, so click on the bell to not miss. See you tomorrow.